Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event on this week's edition of Dojo Wars is a special Lumberjack match scheduled for one fall.
Oh, one fall. Big Lumberjack match. Get these Lumberjacks out here. Or Kris Bishop first. Yeah, Kris Bishop. So, slowly turning into a fan favorite here. I feel like it's a confidence thing, you know?
I'm still gonna go up here though.
Hi, Jordan.
All right, so like imagine that I do have the belt, but it's not on the line because Kris Bishop's a loser.
Nice shot of Jordan Oliver here. Cameraman being very agile, though. Lifting that camera sucks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out the Lumberjack.
Especially because I have to squat down, and that's not good. Oh, big Griff Dog and Dave. Oh, no, that's Key Min. That was Big Griff Dog leading the pack, but it's Key Min. Oh, Meatbag being dragged out by Mystery Spectre. Oh, there's Vinny Talata. There's my big star.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event here tonight at Dojo Wars, scheduled for one fall, is a special Lumberjack non-title attraction. Introducing first, representing the Wreck, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is the missing ingredient, Kris Bishop!
Snazzy red rep shirts available at any gimmick table near you.
His opponent to my left, he is the CZW Wired Television Champion. He represents Young, Dumb, and Broke. He's very new to the business. He is the Sauce God and the King of Cartwheels, Jordan Oliver!
Hey, that's not your thing. That's Vinny's dad's thing. Vinny's real dad. Nunzio. Our referee checking both competitors here. Oh, you gotta check Jordan Oliver. Not check.
Will, there's so many more of them than there's us.
I mean, it happens. Life's unfair, Jordan.
That's not fair.
Life's unfair. Can't help that life's unfair.
This isn't fair.
Life's not fair, Jordan.
Fair. There's a lot more of them than there's us.
Oh, ring that bell, and we're underway. Oh, hot and heavy. Oh, Kris Bishop firing away here.
Lumberjack matchup to kick off this the main event of this edition of Dojo Wars.
Oh, man.
Jordan Oliver immediately taking a powder into enemy territory, if you will, forgetting the rules of this contest.
I mean, Young, Dumb, and Broke, not very popular around these parts. Oh, Jordan Oliver now unloads on Kris Bishop.
Big rights by Jordan,
big
huge drop kick. And now Kris Bishop hitting the floor.
Oh, Vinny Talata trying to stay out there with that injured leg from a few weeks back.
A lot of competitors who were a little beat up and sore from earlier tonight. Bishop with a big strike, now right into a headlock here on Jordan Oliver. Kris Bishop feels like just a couple of weeks ago, he had the Wired Television Championship won, and he feels like Jordan Oliver robbed him of it.
I mean, you know, I say it a lot, broken record out here, but you know, I mean, a win's a win and 3 seconds is 3 seconds. You know, you robbed or not, it's still a loss in the books.
Look at this, all these clotheslines.
Oh, but
and
look
then
at that.
Bishop had a punch with Jordan Oliver's name on it, and Jordan Oliver pulled up into the corner.
I mean, Jordan Oliver, he may be young, but very crafty.
Big back elbow by Kris Bishop. Huge clothesline, meeting in the center.
Oh, sling blade type maneuver there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tried again for a clothesline there, and Jordan Oliver tried to counter, but just got clocked with it.
It looked like a big, just right to the jaw that knocked him down.
Kris Bishop has been the missing ingredient, the third member of the rep that everyone kind of forgets about, and he does not want to be forgotten anymore as he hits a big back body drop here on Jordan Oliver. And there's Young, Dumb, and Broke.
Oh, hey, come on now.
Pulling Chris Bishop to the floor, and the other Lumberjacks, including the East Coast Syndicate, getting involved here.
Oh, what's
Jordan,
doing
what's
here?
going on?
Oh, look at that.
Jordan's going to fly right into everybody.
Oh, big, high-risk maneuver. Jordan barely got all of that.
Somehow he finds Bishop in all this, tossing him right back into the ring.
Oh, my poor Lumberjacks. I see Key Min down there writhing in pain.
Poor Daredevil Dave Dahl. Now the brunt of poor Jordan Oliver twice tonight.
Oh, big Cleopatra right there by Jordan Oliver.
Cleopatra's coming right at you with a cover.
Oh.
2 count. Still early on in this contest, though. You got to imagine the cover there was more psychological than anything else. He did not hook the leg, just trying to get into the head of Chris Bishop.
It goes back to Jordan Oliver being just young and cocky, not hooking the leg on that lateral press. A veteran, a more crafty individual like a Chris Bishop.
Backslide here by Bishop. One.
See that? I tell you, the experience and craftiness. It helps. Oh, big kick to the jaw there.
Yeah, boot and then a leaping kick to the jaw here by Jordan Oliver, trying to slow things down. We've seen here the evolution of this young Jordan Oliver from a high-flying backyard kid as a part of TP5 to whatever this cocky, brash young man is with victories over the likes of David Starr, Rich Swann, Andrew Everett.
Of course, I've seen it all. I've been around this dojo a long time. I was there Jordan Oliver's first day of training with CZW, trying to expand his horizons. I've seen the way he's evolved here, but I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse. It's just something about this attitude. But he's where he is, and he's CZW Wire Television Champion. I'm just sitting here.
He would argue that, to remind you, that he is the youngest CZW Wire Television Champion of all time, winning that title.
Only the 26th champion at that.
Beating Eddie Blackwater to become the 26th champion. Back in October at Better Than Our Best.
I believe Jordan Oliver feels like he might be better than some of the best here at the dojo, like a Chris Bishop here.
Yeah, he definitely feels like he is the standard bearer in pretty much all of professional wrestling, not just here at the dojo. His attitude, the way he approaches things, definitely showing. This long head scissors grinding Chris Bishop down to a halt. Showing as well how much he's learned, though.
Sometimes you just gotta wear your opponent down.
You do, but it shows the level of growth that this young man has. He does have that cocky attitude, but these are behaviors that maybe he approaches that maybe he wouldn't have had before he had matches with the likes of a David Starr, with the likes of a Jimmy Rave. This kid, despite going toe-to-toe with Jimmy Rave and coming out on top, has bragged about being Jimmy Rave approved.
These kids going out there want one to be Jimmy Rave approved. Quite frankly, I personally don't understand it. It's just a wristband and a saying, but some of them just take it to heart, I guess.
Oliver catching a boot in the face on the charge, catching a Bishop with a boot of his own.
Big cartwheel back elbow.
He is the king of the cartwheels, we said earlier. Met with a knee. Leaping knee by Chris Bishop, and Oliver again rolling to the ring apron. The Lumberjacks not sure what to do now. Chris Bishop, though, feeling it. He feels like he has had Jordan Oliver's number.
Earlier you made a point about, all these high caliber competition that Jordan Oliver has wrestled, and maybe Chris Bishop feels like he should be the one wrestling such high caliber talent. Maybe he feels more overlooked than anything else, and maybe that's behind some of this attitude that Chris Bishop may possess.
Yeah, Chris Bishop, since he's arrived here at the dojo, has been nothing short of impressive. Speaking of impressive, double boots, and both men go down. The Lumberjacks part. Not sure what's going here. I guess they're just going to let it happen between these two as long as Young, Dumb, and Broke doesn't get involved.
I like this non-violent approach from these Lumberjacks, just trying to see if they need to get involved. You don't have to get involved if you really don't have to.
I'm paying close attention here to Griffin McCoy, Ellis Taylor, and Charlie Tiger.
Oh, Charles Tiger, you gotta watch out for that Christian Robinson fella too. All the meatbags out there.
Both Jordan and Bishop getting up. East Coast Syndicate on one
this,
side, Young, Dumb, and Broke on the other, and now they're just brawling. And it is broken down here. It's a Pier 6, Will.
I mean, of course, as Jordan Oliver is laying out those big punches, the big strikes. Chris Bishop doing the same big super kick. Big
Oh, Corey
kick.
Dillinger caught a big kick by Jordan Oliver.
Oh my gosh, they're taking everybody out.
And Bishop and Oliver back to back. It's a truxican standoff.
That's a big word. I don't know what that means. You gotta stop using these big college words. I didn't go to college.
What's college?
Is
that when you put a bunch of fun pictures together?
Oh, that's a collage.
That's beautiful. Oliver, Bishop, face to face. And now they're going to go at it. Brawling here on the floor. The Wired title is not on the line, but there's so much more on the line for both of these young men.
I mean, even when a championship isn't on the line, I mean, your pride's always on the line in this contest.
There's nothing more in the world that Chris Bishop wants than to be able to say he is better than Jordan Oliver, that he should be the CZW Wired Television Champion, to continue with the knowledge that he is perhaps the most underrated professional wrestler here at the dojo. And here we have Young, Dumb, and Broke getting involved, pulling Jordan Oliver away from Bishop as he tries to pull him from the ropes. Bishop slingshot to the floor, and all of Young, Dumb, and Broke go down.
Except for Charles the Tiger, who managed to get away from that.
Bishop back in the ring. Jordan Oliver begging off. Roundhouse kick right to the face.
Roll
up. This could be it. No, not like this. 1, 2. No. A kick out. Bishop still in this. Jordan misses with the clothesline. Leaping off.
Oh, look at that. Could have separated his shoulder as he locks in that submission.
He looked to be lost in the sauce, but Bishop caught him with a rear naked choke in the center of the ring. No body triangle. Referee kind of not watching the shoulders here. Both mid shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, they're both up just in the nick of time. Oliver back up. Spine buster.
You know, Chris Bishop may have learned that submission from the manager of the rep, Maven Bentley, known for his mixed martial arts background.
Bishop has Oliver here in the center of the ring with a sharpshooter. Oliver has nowhere to go. The Lumberjacks on the exact opposite side of the ring. Bishop pulling Oliver.
Oh, he got him
there
right
you go,
in the
putting the
center.
weight on the lower legs there here with the sharpshooter. Oliver trying to crawl as Ellis Taylor, Griffin McCoy, Charlie Tiger, and even Christian Robinson, as you said, begging Oliver to reach, to crawl, to pry, almost having their fingertips. Referee just letting this one go, and Oliver has the ropes. And Bishop can't believe it, Will.
I mean, there's nothing he can do about these Lumberjacks interfering. I mean, they're out there to maintain law and order, but if they just can't, I mean, that's something this young official's gonna have to talk himself through. Oh,
super kick. Bishop needed the referee to get out of the way. Jordan Oliver capitalized on that half a second, and now both men are down in the ring. Will big match, big fight feel here. Our main event on the second week of this summer season of CZW Dojo Wars, and Jordan Oliver and Chris Bishop are already having a classic. Lumberjack rules. There must be a winner.
I mean, earlier we talked about Jordan Oliver and all the high-level competition he's facing, and you know, I feel like a maneuver like that and just capitalizing when you can is something he's learned. That's a family show, Jordan. You can't.
Oliver calling
like
Bishop a loser. Small package. 1, 2, 3. No way! Chris Bishop just beat Jordan Oliver.
I mean, like I said, 3 seconds is all you need. Chris Bishop proves that right there with that big victory.
The winner of the match, Chris Bishop!
Bishop did it, Will.
I mean, of course, like I said, 3 seconds. Any given Sunday or Wednesday night, as if you will.
Yeah, Jordan Oliver took that moment to jaw jack with Chris Bishop. Remind him that at Super Show 19, he pinned him 1, 2, 3, and that was the exact opening that Chris Bishop needed. A tight, small package. 1, 2, 3. And now Chris Bishop and Jordan Oliver are 1-1.
I mean, we talked earlier about it. We mentioned Jimmy Rave. I mean, Small package used to be a prized maneuver of the crown jewel, Jimmy Ray. Maybe Kris Bishop's been scouting some people who have competed against Jordan Oliver. Oh, as he throws it, what's he doing? Well,
Oliver's
Jordan,
not happy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What? You stop that. Charles, you stop that. Ellis, you stop that. You stop that. Boomer, do something. We need those. Those are nice chairs. Dave Dahl, do something.
It has not been a good start of the season here for Young, Dumb, and Broke. The
Dave
Wire
Dahl,
Television champion was pinned clean as a sheet in the middle of the ring by Kris Bishop.
Come on, get in there, Boomer.
Ellis Taylor and Charlie Tiger lost to Boom Harden and El Cheapo last week. Young, Dumb, and Broke is on the ropes.
Oh,
Will
man.
it be the East Coast Syndicate's time? Is it Kris Bishop's time?
Jordan, what are you
Jordan
doing?
Oliver's back in the ring, and we got a Donnybrook breaking out.
Oh, Dave Dahl, get in there, Dave Dahl. Ellis Taylor, what are you doing? Get
It
out
is
of there.
broken out here at the dojo. Join us every week, Wednesday night, 8:05 here at the Coliseum, 333 Preston Avenue
Okay.
for CZW Dojo Wars.
All right.
I'm Chris Shelton for Mr. Will Turner. We will see you next week. I'm getting out of here. Let's get to some safety, Will.